Everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. This is our Beast Tamer Bard build, episode 122. And so, we're not completely done in Winter Sun. We still have one quest. Learn the identity of the mad half-elf woman. We were not able to figure out what all we needed for that. Maybe it's not there. But we're going to head back to Dresden to finish up. We've got a whole bunch of quests to finish up there, and then some quests to finish up in the Court of the Laughing Heart. And then the plan, I think, is to head back to Canabras. Good. Random person on the road. Baphomet cultists. Okay.
Well, well, what have we here? The freshly minted commander, straight from Dresden. Here's what's going to happen, Commander. You will give us specimen 367. We will bring it back to Master Bladesmith, and no one will get hurt. If you refuse, well, prepare to die.
Wait, is specimen 367, is that Finian? Is Finian the sword, the weapon? It is! Ha ha ha!
Bladesmith, is it? Then I know who you creeps are. You're from the same lot that slaughtered my party, then tortured me for some dark experiments. Commander, just give the order. I'll wipe the floor with them. I have an old score to settle.
Specimen 3 what?
Yes, the specimen. The sentient weapon that was taken from us, a cheap ploy by the Crusaders. Don't try to deny it. We know you have it.
Oh. That is a relatively pleasing combination. So, I just mixed peach Ciroc and cherry Dr. Pepper. Right? And peach Ciroc is okay, but it's actually kind of nice with the cherry Dr. Pepper because the kind of like overly sweet flavor that cherry Dr. Pepper has enhances the flavor of the peach, because peach Ciroc it's got a nice peach flavor to it, but it's not as sweet as a natural peach is, basically. So the extra sweetness from the cherry Dr. Pepper actually makes it taste more like peach. So it honestly kind of just tastes like a glass of peach juice. It's kind of interesting. Huh. That's actually kind of like a pleasant discovery. Wow.
A sentient weapon. This is huge. If you really have one, Commander, keep it for yourself. Those lowlifes don't deserve... You're the sentient weapon, you do that?
Who is this Bladesmith?
A great artisan and a teacher who renounced his name in the past to serve the weaponsmith's craft. His demonic blades never break, his magic arrows never miss their mark. His creations are incredible, although the piece you have in your possession is still far from perfect. It was not supposed to fall into the hands of outsiders, so we want it back.
I don't want to hit him with the fine. Come and take it.
Commander, what's going on?
Yes, come closer. Give it to us.
We won't fall here. I swear.
I mean, I was kind of just trying to bait him in, honestly. I don't like that, though. I don't like that he was all questioning of it, so we're not gonna... I was trying to be like, yeah, fine, come and take it. Wink, wink, you know? Type of situation, but that was not... That was basically a, okay, yeah, here, sure, have it.
Beautiful.
Not the best. Whatever, I have no idea whether or not this is even going to be a difficult battle. I'm not giving Finian to you. We'll take the specimen ourselves. Alright, sure. Alright. Cleric, Evoker, Conjurer. Let's toss out some Manticores. That's a lot of Manticores. Okay. Shoot this guy. Greater invisibility, you say? Oh, oh, buddy. That's not gonna matter much. Oh, hey, there's more of them hidden around. Uh-oh.
I will resist.
Oh, you're fucked. Ooh. Nice. Double nice. Where can we go? Can't. That.
The light take you!
Shit. Ow! Oh, because she has plus 20 off of power attack. Dear lord. My god. Okay, whatever. Kind of absurd. Seela slaps. Did you icy? Oh, social. Gotcha. All right. Oh no. How long does that last? Icy prison lasts 9 minutes. DC is 15 plus your caster level. Oh, it's a DC 24. He can totally make this. Fucking roll to 5, roll to 3, roll to 2, then roll to 5. Okay, succeeded. Gotcha. Fair enough.
I will lend you my
Didn't take long. That's a neat spell, though. There's actually, I feel like there's several neat cold spells that I would not mind experimenting with. Oh shit. +1, +1, +1. Okay, boring. Alright, Finian. You have my attention. Phineas Maximus. Ooh, wait. Let's check. Was there a mythic quest? Finian's Awakening. The commander has encountered. There is a clear connection to his past here, but it is possible that Finian himself may remember more if asked. So let's go to Finian. Oh, I have to actually, like, go to the item in the inventory, right? Isn't he on someone? I think he's on, he can't be a marshal. Huh? Like he can't do something. Oh, it's just whatever there. Gotcha. Great axe. It's a +1. Okay, I think I need to actually be in a place with him. Okay, we will head to Dresden. Going on back. What else is happening here? There's always something fucking happening. Ransom from the Mountain Kings. Right. Dwarf lords are willing to pay with gold and soldiers for the return of their clan's relic, the guardian golems that were once immured within the walls of Dresden. Those. Cool. Decrees. Oof. Army decrees. Swords of Gorum. The young Kelid Morveg told the commander that the ruins of Sarkoris conceal a host of sacred swords of the war god Gorum. The blades turn their masters into bloodthirsty monsters that are practically invincible in battle. The soldiers are ready to hunt for the antiquities that will certainly be useful during the war, but this would come at a cost: the souls and minds of those who dare to arm themselves with these swords of Gorum. All trainable and mercenary infantry, cavalry, and grand tier units gain the Swords of Gorum feat. +2 bonus to attack, a +10 bonus to damage, and -2 penalty to AC and initiative. Oof. This is another one of those things where I'm like, statistically, right? Like, this is a bonus to me. And this one is definitely a better bonus than the military tribunal. But I'm also like, I don't think I want to do it because, you know, I have no idea if there is actually a real storyline impact or quest line impact or anything like that. But it does feel like a thing that I would not do, right? Or at least character would not do. So I think all the ones that we have left. Let's go to Army. No, Command. Relics. These are all relics. Let me double check and see if there's anything that's not a relic, but I think these are all relics. So relics. Again, I wish. So like, I don't remember what all these relics are. I wish this is like a quality of life scenario. They should have the relic here, so you can hover over it and be like, oh right, that's this relic. Okay, cool. You know, but they don't. So I don't remember what the fuck they are. Why is this? red here. Do I not have enough stuff? Oh, it's almost strange. I have no idea why that wasn't counting prior to that. Whatever. Okie dokie. Can I recruit new people? I cannot, but I can start moseying them on down here. The 12 join the Shadowhawks. Okay, let us go for this one first. A fingers crossed. Omoxes. Yeah, we've seen them before. That's okay. We're going to snipe here. We're going to blast here. And I think we're actually going to hold. Cool. Okay, we're going to go box this guy in. Oh. Slimed. Oh. We'll target here. The mages can take out the Omoxes. Oof, that hurt. Did it really hurt that much? Kinda feels a little silly. The amount that your bar fills up based off of the tiers is somewhat like extreme sometimes. It's okay. That one easily manageable. It'll take us a while to get to level 8, I feel like. These tar swamps, where so many Sarkorian trades had once operated, were then occupied by mud demons. Now they are safe again. The tar can now be drawn. Now they are safe again. The tar can be words. The tar can now be drawn from their depths to serve the needs of builders, alchemists, and tanners. Material points, daily income gain, plus 10. Happy with that. Do not think we want to fight a level 9 demon army. Go for the level 7, I suppose. Back up this way. Over. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're just tossing fireballs. That's busted. Against the right setup. The right enemies, the right setup, that's fucking busted. Hot damn. Alrighty then. The commander's unit was awestruck at their discovery. A small army of crusaders had taken a rest stop in the middle of the world wound and decided to arrange a tournament. The noble knights' playful frolicking, however, ended in a bloody massacre to which they were blithely oblivious, as the warriors' eyes were entranced by the queen of the tournament, a magnificent nude succubus, who observed the crusaders with a gracious smile as they blew off each other's heads. A scarlet gemstone set in a delicate web of finest steel gleamed on her bosom. The fight was brief, but very brutal. With deep sorrow, the commander's warriors eyed the corpses of their brothers in arms. They had fallen into a demon trap. Uttering the words of Iomade, an officer ripped the magnificent decoration from the succubus's bosom. Even after death, her cold, beautiful lips still wore her smile of contentment. Attractive impulse. Aha! At the time when the Aslanti Empire was still savoring its golden age of might and glory, the name of Hecatrix was familiar to everyone in the city of Golden Gates. Hecatrix was the queen of courtesans and the most beautiful of women. Her heart-winning power was so great that even kings and queens could not harm her. The cruelest assassins would prostrate themselves at her feet like loyal hounds. Impressed by her beauty and sensuality, the goddesses Shelyn and Callistria decided she should be their priestess, and quarreled ferociously over her. Shrewd Hecatrix never was a chooser. She always wanted it all, so she praised each goddess in secret when her rival was not present. She was collecting all the blessings of Shelyn and Callistria in a beautiful gem until one night the truth about her deception was revealed. Both goddesses were enraged by her betrayal, and while the kind Shelyn forgave the traitoress, Callistria decided to destroy her. In the course of an unbridled, wine-fueled nocturnal orgy of debauchery, the queen of the courtesans was torn to pieces by a crowd driven mad with lust. No one paid any heed to Hecatrix for 200 years, until one day the sin-soaked soul of a succubus, with a magnificent scarlet gemstone on her bosom, awakened the abyss. The gemstone was called the Attractive Impulse. The gem combined the passion and lust of the queen of courtesans with the blessings of two goddesses, which together forged a dangerous and alluring relic. That's a fucking cool story. I mean, kind of sucks to be torn apart, but fucking real neato. Alright, sweet. Okay, we've got 8s and 9s all around now. That does not mean that we can't take them, but that does mean that we are less likely to be able to take them easily. We got some 7s up here, so maybe we head up to that general area. Yeah. Okay. Hell Knights are fine. Still not recruiting. We move over to us, and we are going to move on up. Let's evade them. Really want to fight at the moment. We've been fighting. Alright, we want to enter. Let's see how it goes. It did not like me tabbing out during that. Odis boy, oh bean. You are a sleepy boy. You are a sleepy boy. Fuck. Actually, that. Cha 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 cha. Sorry, I need to take just a moment and take care of something I've forgotten about. Papa. That. That's weird. Anyways, I need. Want to dot. Yes, accept. Sorry, I'm sending my daughter money for oboe camp. Alright. Should be done with that though. Here we go. Okay, we got some stuff. What's this? This is not one of the things I was expecting. Some say that being a kind person is hard work, that most people can't do it. Is that true? Look at the people standing next to you. Don't you want to love these people? Is it so hard to smile at them? To say a kind word? To share with those in need? Don't you feel joy when you do something good for others? And isn't it wonderful when they do the same for you? Kindness is the easiest and most pleasant thing in the world. The crowd has gathered and is she forming a cult? Young and old, civilians and soldiers, everyone is listening to the frail elf girl, captivated by her delicate voice as it rings out. What about ungrateful assholes, huh? Do good for them and they just shit on you in return. Just don't be like them. And don't get angry at these people. They don't know what they are doing. Don't abandon them to their silliness and sins. Keep doing good. You will see, sooner or later, they will realize they were wrong. Unfortunately, that is not true. That doesn't mean that, right? Like, Ember is half right, half wrong, right? Like, you should just keep being good and doing good, right? But without expecting the people that you are being good to or doing good for to change, right? Because they might not. That is a struggle. That's a journey for every person to go through themselves. But you should try to do your. Anyways, I kind of want to hit him with the good. But I'm gonna ask, what is this meeting? This? I'm just talking to good people who want to listen. That girl can talk. Of course, no one's going to live by her sermons, but listening to them is nicer than listening to bards and their songs. Speak for yourself, sinner. I feel myself getting better, kinder, and more spiritual after every sermon. Really? Well, do a good deed then. Give me something from your shop for free. That's not a good deed. Listen to her. She'll teach you to live good lives. Right, Commander, that's for sure. Thank you for your kind words. I'm not saying anything special. These are simple things. Everyone knows them. Come on, keep talking. All right, you're one of those assholes, dude. You talked about the ungrateful assholes that just shit on you. You're being one of them. All right. I was talking about being kind to your neighbors. And look, the commander decided to set an example. The girl keeps preaching. What the fuck? The Wayward. An insane preacher telling a laughing crowd about love, kindness, and nobility of spirit. An ordinary sight in the streets. Every city has its idiots. Oftentimes, when the crowds grow tired of listening to sermons, it finds a new entertainment by dragging the preacher to the stake. But this girl has already been tossed on the pyre and survived. Despite it all, she continues to appeal to people's better nature. Will she achieve more than others of her ilk? Who's to say? The mob loves a wretch, a feeble-minded, hysterical, starry-eyed preacher. When one of these unfortunates stands on a corner and begins their sermon, a crowd will immediately gather. Some will laugh, some will cry, some will toss a coin at their feet. But will any of them listen? Will they do as they are told? The obvious conclusion, of course they won't. But let's leave our biases aside as we observe how the throngs of Dresden respond to the exhortations of a ragged elf girl. I love Ember. God damn it. Love other people. Have you seen the mugs on some folk? Can I just no, it would be against her teachings to just smack him in the back of the head. There's nothing more pleasant than making someone happier. I wonder if evil was done to you, don't store it in your heart. Forgive. Let it go. Yeah, Ember being able to say that is pretty amazing, actually. Aww. That is definitely not true. Everyone in this city is not wonderful and kind. Alright. You calm down, sir. Be calling people ragamuffins. Alright, is that it? Is that all it's...
I like you.
Oh wait, why am I Ember?
I feel like the chosen one.
Oh.
We'll win this, one way or the other. Here we go.
Interesting. Huh. Where's this at? The Wayward. Gotcha.
Should I?
Okay. We want to go have some conversations. We have a bunch of things to do, I think, in the Citadel. Is there a speed up? I feel like my brain is remembering that there's a speed up, but I think that's just other games that I've played recently.
Can't make the demons
You're
wait.
really gonna make me wait for those two? That seems unnecessary.
Here we go again.
Oh shit, it's not, it's everyone. It's making me move everybody. That's weird.
What's on here?
What the fuck? That's very strange. That's like the coding to the game. Okay, here we go. Paralictor Aminos Rinth. They approach as if in military formation, in lockstep, arranged so that the tallest, a white-haired elf, occupies the central position, flanked by the other two. At the same time, it does not seem as though any one of the three is the leader. Knight Commander Kajak, we are representatives of the Hell Knights in the no man's land of the World Womb. Paralictor Aminos Rinth from the Order of the Gate. Paralictor Lorana Tai from the Order of the Pike, and Paralictor Garen Diothan from the Order of the Pyre. After introducing themselves, all three turn to Regil in unison and give curt nods. The elf, Paralictor Amenos Renth, turns his gaze to you. His voice is dry and his speech is fastidiously formal. We have come to officially greet the commander of the Fifth Crusade on behalf of the coalition of the Hell Knight Orders. The Orders have been and remain fundamentally opposed to demons and demon worshippers. We will continue to act in the no man's land of the World Wound as an allied force to your armies. Yeah, I mean, are you willing to participate in joint operations? That is not possible at this moment in time. The Orders are following their own plans. The majority of our forces are deployed far to the west. We are thereby helping you by drawing the attention of the demon armies. Paralictor Derenge's decision to hand over part of his forces for you to command was done on his own initiative, but the other orders and even other chapters of the Order of the Godclaw have their own objectives. Is that all you wanted to say? One more thing. Our chapters, together with the troop led by Paralictor Derenge, intend to establish an outpost, or rather a fortified transfer point for our operations. We have found suitable ruins from the First Crusade and have begun making them fit for habitation. When the outpost is ready, you will be entitled, as our ally, to make use of the facilities for rest and sustenance when you are making forays deeper into the wound. On that, we shall take our leave, Knight Commander. Okay. That was strange. What can you tell me about your fellow Hell Knight's visit? A usual formality. Representatives of orders traditionally visit newly appointed commanders of Crusader armies. But you are probably wondering something else, whether you're being followed. Of course you are. The Hell Knights are the backbone of order on Golarion, and thus we are responsible for watching all the significant movements and figures across the world. You are one such figure. You know of spies in Dresden? I know there must be. But of course I don't know of any specific individual. I didn't realize that was going to be a one-time option. Yep. I'd love to get a puppy, but a dragon can't very well have a pet that can't fly. Where do you come from again, and why'd you decide to help me? You're my bestest friend. How could I not help you? As for coming here, I just sensed your power and flew all the way to you. I mean, I can't usually fly between the planes myself, but your power was like a guiding light, so I just flew. Tell me about Elysium. I can't tell you that much about Elysium. I only lived there for 5 years after all, if you don't count the time I spent as an egg. It's a beautiful world. So many things grow there, and they produce beautiful fruit. But there's some fruits that you're not allowed to eat. There's some places where you're not allowed to fly, either. And there are places that kids aren't allowed to visit, though not as many as there are here on Golarion. All kinds of beings live in Elysium, even titans and gods, but I only ever met one, Caden Kalian. He's not like the other gods. He can go wherever he wants and talk to whoever he wants. Imagine that. There I was, just flying around on some errands, and I met him, the god. He let me sit on his shoulder and carried me around for a bit. It was so much fun. But then he gave me a sip of beer, and I said it tasted revolting. I realized it probably wasn't the best thing to say to the god of ale and wine, but he wasn't angry. He just laughed and said I'd understand when I grew up. I hate it when people say that, even a god. You'd think a god would know what dragons like. What do you think of my companions? Ooh, I thought you'd never ask. I like Arushale best. She's so cute, and she has wings too. They make her twice as cute. Ember is kind, but I'm a little scared of her. Don't tell anyone this, but I almost got into a fight with that crow of hers. I like Lan, but he's really, really sad, even when he's making jokes. Or rather, he's even more sad when he's making jokes. It's all the wrong way around. I don't understand him. Regil? Boo! Let's kick him out, pretty please? Nice. Social always makes me smile, but he won't paint me properly. I keep telling him to add an extra tail, a fluffy one, and make my claws fluffy. Maybe add a golden little plume that glows, but he just says I don't look like that in real life. Who cares about real life when you can imagine something so much better? Right, Ivu? Sela, I kind of like her, but I kind of don't. She always treats me like I'm some little pipsqueak. I mean, I know I'm little, but I'm still a dragon. Camellia is beautiful, but her spirit doesn't seem to want to talk to me for some reason. I guess it's just too shy. Woljif let me pull on his tail, so now he's even more my friend than before. I don't even want to talk about Greybor. It feels like he's always sizing me up, wondering what kind of trophy I'll make when I'm big. I'll steal his pack one night and chew it up just because I can. Dayrin is mean. He doesn't think I'm even a little bit cute, I'm sure of it. How can you even speak to someone who doesn't love a cute little dragon like me? I'm a bit scared of Ninio. She already tried to catch me 3 times. She said she wanted to measure me with a ruler or something and attach a clothespin to my wing. It sure was annoying. I like Irabeth, but only from a distance. I like that it's including Irabeth as one of the companions, but only from a distance. I don't want to be too friendly with her. I mean, she'd probably start making scary faces and stamping her feet if I scattered peas where the paladins go pray. You know, to make them slip and flail their arms about when they're trying to stay standing. That'd be funny. Anivia probably wouldn't yell at me, but she'd probably catch me if I even poured the peas. I'm friends with your entire court, especially Aranka, Wallflower, and Ilkis, but you probably know that already. You scared of battling the demons? Not even a little bit. After all, I have you by my side. By the way, next time we meet any demons, we should ask if they're scared to fight us. We should! Okay. Ivu is perfect. I feel I am in agreement with most of Ivu's statements. And let's see about Irabeth. Here we go. We learned the fate of the missing patrol. Our people were killed by clan members from Old Sarkoris. They've been bewitched by the demon Jerabeth. Survivors from Sarkoris, in the middle of the world wound? They must be made of tough stuff. I'm sorry they've been set against us. Irabeth grits her teeth. And sorrier still for our soldiers. We're losing our people to demon trickery again. At least the mystery is solved and it won't happen again. Let's check Seder Affairs. So I wonder if that new outpost is just going to show up on the map now. A group of officials from Nerosian is on its way to Dresden. They want to inspect how well the crusade is organized. What kind of welcome should they receive? Cold? Adds 4,000 leadership experience points. Okay. Not sure why we would... Lavish. Finance point income increases by 30. It's kind of... That's nice, but... show things as they are. Finance points income increases by 30, and it adds 3,000 diplomacy experience points. Or bring the officials to the front lines. Same thing with finance points, but also 600 military. Okay, gotcha. I think we're gonna go with the show things as they are. That just feels like more my mood. So there. The officials were desperate to find some kind of fault, but found none and begrudgingly admitted that the crusade is organized expertly. They promised to increase support from the authorities. Wow! Nice. Alright, cool. Fate of the attractive English. Cool. See if... Nope. I don't like... We had Irabeth, we had... Did we have anything else we were supposed to do in Dresden? We might just leave, and when we leave, we'll just be able to see.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Thought someone wanted to talk. Wasn't it like... Oh, I need to... It's Char. I need to go talk to Char. That's what... Hold on. Hop outside to the street. Yep. Bum, bum, bum. My God. That is unnecessary. Ay, ay, ay. That foot. That foot. Foot. I got that foot. Okay. We're all here. So weird that that's happening. Let's talk to Char. Something happened. Orveg is dead. The color drains from Char's face. He takes the straw figure with the shaking fingers. His mouth twists unpleasantly as if the old man is about to start sobbing. The knight looks at you with horror. The old warrior drops to his knees, slowly and awkwardly, with apparent difficulty. My boy. Ow. What happened? I kind of want to hit him with the chaotic, right? Like, Because the good one almost sounds kind of callous, right? Like it, blaming Morveg for it. Obviously, right? Like it was Morveg's decision. It was his fault, right? What he did was his choice, but also like if he hadn't been allowed to make that choice, he would have resented it for his entire existence. And we're gonna try this. Don't blame yourself. Can't always make decisions for your wards. Morveg did what his heart desired. It's a shame he died, but if you had restricted him, he would never have been happy. Morveg was so young. He knew so little about life. The old have a responsibility to the young, but I could not overcome the influence his homeland's bloody beliefs had over its heart. Sword. That damned weapon of Gorum. Where is it? You have it. It must be destroyed. The war devours our souls, and Gorum, its lord, watches over it all with indifference. I'm actually down with this. Like, I feel that situation. I don't want to lie to him. I feel righteous in the destruction of the weapon. Yeah, take it. Destroy it. You've done the right thing. Honorable thing. No one will ever fall victim to it again. No one will suffer poor Morveg's fate. Damn this war. Aww. I know how difficult it can be to keep yourself in check when war is raging around you, when your comrades are dying. Your deed will not go unnoticed. The ever-bright Crusaders will tell of your wisdom. Will tell all Mindov that you did not allow war to enslave your mind. Nice. I mean, sad, but nice. My goodness. Yeah, that is quite sad. Quite sad. Let's go. I guess let's pop over here to the one-eyed devil real quick. He's a quick person we can sell stuff to. Give me your wares. Oh, I could get some barding for Ivu. I think Ivu can use. Use that. I don't know that that's better necessarily, but we'll buy it. I want to bulk sell all of our crap. Skill, very nice. I want to sell all of that stuff. Anything that's just a +1 type, ascending order. Even stuff like that, like a vicious hand axe +2 is kind of like a whatever. I really don't. I know it's silly of me, but I really don't want to sell anything that has a name. I might start putting like some of this stuff in our my brain is dead. In our chest, our stash. Okay. Type of stuff. Full plate. +2. I don't think that is an improvement to what Sela. Yeah. And I don't think anyone else is wearing or going to be wearing armor that. Yay! I can just toss these now, can't I? Not that I guess it matters. Because they don't weigh anything. Alright, cool. Oops. I've allowed this to go over long. Let's make sure we throw this on Ivan, so we don't forget. Whoa, ho, ho! 26 up to 31. Nice. Good shit. Was that better? It is. It's pretty significantly better than what Odysseus is using. It's okay. No problems with that. Anyways, that is going to be the end of this video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time for more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Bye-bye, everybody.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.